What's going on YouTube? It's Giga here, bringing you some more Series 10 Wi-Fi battles with live commentary. We are once again using this really cool team built by RandomGaming VGC. We had a lot of success with it yesterday, and I'm hoping to continue that today. So looking at our opponent's first team, it is going to be Xerneas. It is Xerneas Incineroar with Amoonguss, Landorus, a Mantine, and Regieleki. So the Amoonguss is actually the scariest thing right now, because that's what's really stopping me from going for Trick Room. Other than that, Lugia is in a very good position. I do have Tapu Fini doesn't work with Lugia, unfortunately. I'm gonna lead what? I like Raichu with Lugia, with Tapu Fini and Incin in the back. It is a little bit unfortunate that we're not bringing Dusclops, because that means we're giving up the ability to haze away the boost. But I think given the Amoonguss, it's too much of a risk, in my opinion, to not bring it. So what I'm hoping for potentially, Amoonguss is a scary lead, as we are going to see Xerneas Incin. So Xerneas Incin is actually is fine. I do want to fake out into the Incin. I want to fake out into Incin and go for a Calm Mind. Just because what I want to do is I want to preserve the Sash on Raichu. And I want to fake out here and go for a Calm Mind. I do want to try and nuzzle the Lugia, or the Xerneas. I think getting a nuzzle off is probably my best bet. As we will see, yep, a fake out come out. This should be a Geoman. Oh! They're a very slow Xerneas, given the fact that we are able to Calm Mind first. So that's good to know that. Oh, and they go straight for a Moonblast. Not even trying to stop me, as they will just drop Raichu down low. I still want to go for a Nuzzle here, as well as I'm going to Aeroblast the Xerneas. I'm going to go for a second Calm Mind, just in the event you protect Xerneas. Right, yeah, okay, so we do see the Protect, which is a little unfortunate, because I think we are going to lose Raichu here, but that's fine. We will, like I said, get to +2, unless this is Roar Incin, in which case that makes me sad. If it's not Roar Incin, I think we're in a fantastic spot, as a Parting Shot comes out into Lugia. That's also fine. I'm guessing this is going to be the Amoonguss. Right, Amoonguss just makes sense with the idea that you can go for a Rage Powder while you set up with Lugia. I mean, not with Lugia, with Xerneas. So, probably expecting that. We are still at +1. Yeah, we are going to see the Amoonguss come out. I could Brutal Swing. I'm going to Brutal Swing and go for an Aeroblast into Xerneas. If you redirect, you redirect. Okay, that's perfect, right? Because Rage Powder will break a potential Sash. So we are in a good position to deal with this. Brutal Swing comes out. Little bit of chip that matters. We're going to get this off. This Aeroblast, as long as it hits, will KO into the Xerneas, as, yep, Aeroblast does connect. That should be easily KOing the Amoonguss. Perfect. We do still have to worry about, what is it called? Yeah, they are going to get the Geomancy up, so we have to be a little bit cognizant, right? Because now you do have a free switch into Incin. But we have our Incin. So I'm not super worried. We're at +3. We're at +3 and +2 special defense. So we've essentially matched the boosts of Xerneas. So if you bring out Incin, what? You bring out Incin, you have to choose. Oh, no, because you fake out Lugia and you Dazzling Gleam. Oh, you bring out Landorus. Fascinating. Landorus comes out. What? You should just Dazzling Gleam. I'm going to go for a Nuzzle. I don't think I'm going to get it, but I also don't want to sacrifice anything else. And I'm just going to go for an Aeroblast into Xerneas. We are going to see the straight Moonblast. If this goes into... Okay, that is into Raichu. It does make sense. We probably are going to have to take a hit from this Landorus. And then we can... Oh, perfect. What? Why is this team so slow? There's like no... That's a crit. Yeah, that's a KO'd Xerneas. So now it's Ensign. Okay. Fissure doesn't affect me. I'm going to bring out Ensign. We can... you know, that's a thing. That is definitely one way to deal with opposing threats. Luckily, Fissure does not affect me. Maybe they thought it would because it's a one-hit KO. A lot of people don't know how the mechanics work. We can fake out here and go for an Earth Power on an Ensign. Ensign has no reliable recovery, so fake out onto the Lugia. That's fine. We'll get a fake out onto this Landorus. I was gonna say good damage because it's a critical hit. We can then just go for a... Let's go for a switch into Feeny, as well as a big Earth Power onto the Ensign. And once Ensign is gone, we should have a pretty easy way of dealing with this Fissure Landorus. Obviously, being able to cycle Fake Out and Intimidate is going to be valuable because it can't use Fissure against... I'm really just stalling about talking about what happened. Earth Power, this is +3. Boom, that's a KO'd Ensign. We just now have to survive 2 Fissures. We did see a Sheer Cold recently. Okay, so I don't think they realize that Fissure doesn't affect me. Let's just Moonblast and go for an Aeroblast. So, I mean, that we're going to take home game number 1. Really good job. The critical hit was a really big deal. It was also just shocking how slow my opponent's team was, and the fact that I don't think Lugia has any speed. Yeah, Lugia has 4 speed and is calm, yet we outsped the Xerneas, we outsped the Fissure. And this person was like number 600 on the ladder, so it's an interesting one, but you know, it is what it is. Overall, really good first game, and let's just keep rocking and rolling and move to the next one. All right, battle number 2, and it is versus Palkia. It is Ensign Regieleki with Umbreon, Aegislash, Palkia, and Serena. Tapu Fini is awesome here. Tapu Fini deals with pretty much... it deals with Palkia and it deals with Umbreon. So really the 2 big threats to Lugia. We do have Lightning Rod, so I'm actually really fine with Lugia Raichu. I do like Tapu Fini for sure. And the question then is, what do I want in the back? Does Landorus have a fighting type move? Landorus does not. Otherwise, I could have brought that. Dusclops, I think I'm going to go with Dusclops. Yeah, Dusclops I think is just really helpful for constant damage with Nightshade. So, yeah, I mean, sorry, I am responding to the Fissure comment from earlier. Let's see what happens. Umbreon Ensign. Okay, so this is scary. Umbreon could have Yawn. So what I'm thinking, I could Nuzzle it. Right? Nuzzle is an option. So what I'm thinking right now is go for a Fake Out on an Ensign and just try to Aeroblast. Actually, I have a really safe swap into Feeny. I'm just going to hard swap into Feeny here. Feeny isn't threatened by either of these. And then what I do have is I do have the ability, like I said, to go for a Nuzzle on a... Oh, I can't Nuzzle on an Umbreon. I don't know how this game works. I keep doing these things where I'm like, oh, let me just swap out into Feeny and I can't stat... I need to remember that. Fake Out here. Just some good chip. It should be a Snarl coming out. It is going to be a Yawn. So that's actually even better, right? Yawn's not going to care because of the fact that we do have the terrain up. I can just Electro Web for chip, as well as we do have a free Moonblast into this slot. You really don't have anything that can switch in, and so that's going to make a really big difference, as we will get off the double Electro Web, just a little bit of chip, as much as we can get onto this Umbreon, because it is going to be a huge pain point for this team. Moonblast's going to come out, please. Good chip. That's really good chip. That actually, if it wasn't for that Snarl, we probably would have picked up the KO. This should actually be a parting. I'm guessing a parting shot into the Feeny, if is what would make the most sense. As yep, parting shot. This should be Feeny. Yep. You should at this point reveal. You should not bring out Palkia. You should bring out whatever is not Palkia. Aleki is not the worst thing in the world. Aleki's actually not bad. It is Serena. So Serena is a little bad. I brought Dusclops. I brought Dusclops, and I don't have Parting Shot, or not Parting Shot, Volt Switch on Raichu. I'm going to bring out Lugia here, and Clopsy Boy here. I think that makes the most sense. We can then just start putting pressure on everything. It could just be Recovery. I'm expecting Recovery with Umbreon this turn. And I'm going to try and use that. So I've revealed my 4. We know what their 4 are. Unless they didn't bring Palkia, but that doesn't make sense. We're going to see Leftovers Umbreon, which we already knew, as well as Assault Vest on Serena. Power Whip straight into Lugia. That's fine. Lugia is going to take absolutely nothing from that. And a Yawn coming out into Dusclops. Okay. That's fine. We can now... What? I want to double Umbreon. I don't actually care about... Yeah, I'm going to double Umbreon. It should have Recovery. Right? Like, Recovery just makes sense. If we can proc it, we're good. Aeroblast comes out. If you don't go for Recover this turn... Oh. Okay. That's a... Nope, that's... Okay. Triple Axle. Proc my weakness policy. You're going to Yawn into my Lugia, so it doesn't matter. We will take another one. This should be a Yawn. Okay, it's Foul Play into Lugia. Lugia does not take that, so that's really bad. Into Umbreon. Umbreon holds on. So what? We have a Moonblast with Feeny to KO Umbreon. Let's do this. Let's get rid of Umbreon. I think Feeny can still win us this endgame. If we survive the Power Whip, which we should. We have a ton of defense. I'm gonna go for a Moonblast here and a Nightshade. Nightshade onto Serena. We need Feeny for this endgame, but I need Feeny to KO Umbreon. So this is a really risky turn. We are okay. You could also do that. We're gonna see the Ensign swap in. Ensign will take a decent amount of chip. No, because Tapu Fini is too fast for me to justify going for the Trick Room. We will see a straight U-turn. Okay, perfect. U-turn into Clopsy Boy. And the question now is, what do you bring out? You could bring out Umbreon. Yeah, you should bring out Umbreon here. Feeny is huge. Okay, oh, you brought up Palkia. Okay. Palkia is interesting. Palkia... We get a Moonblast off into Ensign, just for a little bit of chip. Great, Nightshade. Oh yeah, we went for Nightshade 2 onto Palkia. So we get a good 50 damage. And what? Protect? I'm thinking Protect Feeny. Let's go for Protect on Feeny and then go for another Nightshade on a Palkia. We just can keep putting on pressure here. And I don't really have to worry about it. We do have Heal Pulse on the Feeny as well as Recover or Leftovers on it. And we're going to go first. So if Dusclops gets too low, we can just heal it up. And I don't really think my opponent's going to expect that. So we can kind of use Dusclops and Tapu Fini as our main offensive threats, which is one way to play Pokemon. And I think after this point, we can start Nightshading into Ensign. We will see a Hydro Pump. It connects onto Clopsy Boy. Clopsy Boy eats that up. Oh, and it's life. Okay, life for Palkia. Throat Chop. As long as Dusclops lives. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's a huge deal. Because Tapu Fini, like I said, should move first. So we will get good damage up. We could... I'm going to Moonblast Palkia and swap into Raichu. I think that makes more sense. What? You have Umbreon. You have Umbreon and Serena in the back. Raichu comes out. That was a really good read. God, oh, that would have been such a free throat chop. Come fly with me. Alright, you're gonna Parting Shot out. That's really smart. Parting Shot, this should be... Okay, so both of these are not going to like... Both of these are not going to like Raichu, right? Because we have the ability to Nuzzle. Haha, you brought up Umbreon. Umbreon should go down to a Moonblast. It's so low. Oh my god, if it doesn't, I'm going to cry. I'm going to Moonblast Umbreon, and I'm going to go for a Nuzzle on a Palkia. I could have just Electro Web to be safe, but Electro Web can miss. And I think the Paralysis is going to be important, because Palkia still is like a pretty big threat. We might have to swap out Feeny for the terrain. I don't want to 4v1 this with Feeny, but we might have to. We are going to see the swap into Serena. So that's good. I'm guessing you're trying to stop... I don't know what you're trying to stop. But we get a Paralysis on Serena. I'll take that. Moonblast, if this doesn't KO, we are in a really bad spot. Boom. Okay. Sick. Umbreon gonna go down. Serena is paralyzed. Serena is Assault Vest. You should, what, bring out Ensign. Perfect. Fodder Raichu for a free swap into Dusclops to heal up Dusclops. Protect here, and let's just Nuzzle the Ensign. Let's try it. We should get Fake Outed onto what's it called? Onto Feeny. We are gonna see, yep, onto Raichu. I was really hoping you go the other way. And then we are gonna see sick. A Paralysis on Serena. I'm gonna Nature's Madness onto you, and I'm gonna Nuzzle onto Ensign. Let's Nuzzle onto Ensign. I need to survive a double up onto Feeny. Oh, that did nothing. We are gonna get the Paralysis out. We are gonna get the Nature's Madness up, which is huge. This is gonna bring Serena into the yellow. Power Whip. I just need to live this. 177. That's 0. Dang it, that's so bad. Oh, that critical hit, so bad. That's a terrible critical hit. That's so bad. Dusclops, if I can recover, is in really good shape. I can Pain Split the Ensign and Electro Web. And I gotta hope for a double Paralysis or a miss or something. I gotta just hope that I can get this off. This is okay, so this is gonna trigger Citrus. So this is potentially huge. You are at -2. That means what? Your speed. No, you should still outspeed Clops. If we get this off though, we're in an incredible spot. Power Whip into Raichu. Okay, wait, this is doable. As long as Ensign is paralyzed. If Ensign is paralyzed, there's a chance. Just kidding, it's not. So unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate, because we could have lowered... Basically what we needed was we needed a way to get Clops next to Feeny, because then we would have been able to heal up Dusclops, and I think just the sheer amount of pressure it had to offer was really good. That crit, like I said, was a little unfortunate, but it is the way it is. The Serena hit moves, it is just the way it is. Luck isn't always going to go in our favor. But still, a really great second match, and let's just keep rocking and rolling and move to the next one. Alright, last battle of the day, and it is Eternatus. It is Eternatus with Wimmy, Volcarona, or Shifu, Rillaboom, and Aegislash. So Lugia has super effective damage onto this entire team. which is, you know, really nice. Landorus Lugia, pretty great. Raichu, I think, is a nice option just to have. I think Nuzzle support is just super great overall. Probably Incin in the back. Yeah, double fake out, double intimidate's not gonna matter here. If it's Urshifu water, like this is the ideal. Urshifu dark, very tricky, but we are just gonna be able to pressure an Earthquake with Landorus turn 1, as well as like a Calm Mind or something. So we can really effectively set up with Lugia. Like I said, the big fear is Urshifu water. I mean, not Urshifu water, Urshifu dark. If it's Urshifu water, which most of them are, Lugia just, yeah, we have super effective for this whole team, which is shocking because we have 2 moves. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't want to be, like, overly zealous. So let's kind of just see how everything plays out. As we are going to see an Eternatus with Urshifu. Okay, that is Urshifu Dark. That is bad. Okay, swap into Incin. Swap into Incin, go for an Earthquake. Can't do that. We swap into Incin. I'm gonna swap into Incin and go for a... I could just go for an Earthquake. I'm gonna go for a U-turn here. I want to get out Raichu, because Raichu has Fake Out pressure as well as Nuzzle pressure. And I think if we can Nuzzle into Urshifu, we're in a really good shape. We'll also break a potential Sash. And what that'll do is that'll let me make it so I can just go for an Aeroblast onto it. Because I think once we get it low, we're good. Lugia, like I said, is going to be able to clean up this endgame. We just need to get that Landorus, I mean not that Landorus, that Urshifu dealt with. And that's breaking a Sash, getting it paralyzed. 2 things that are easier said than done. We are going to see a swap into Aegislash. Aegislash is also fine. Imagine if I had just gone for an Earthquake turn 1. Would have been great. We are going to get out Incin safely though. So overall good. Could be a chance of a Dynamax Cannon. Let's try and figure out what this Eternatus set is. It could be Meteor Beam, as it's just going to be a straight Sludge Bomb into the quote-unquote Lugia. Incin going to take that well, and now, I mean, damage is damage onto the Aegislash. We can bring out Raichu really safely. Yeah, let's bring out Raichu. We have Snarl on Incin. We have Snarl, and we have, what's it called? We have Fake Out. I can just, let's go for a Fake Out onto Eternatus, and let's just start nuzzling things. Let's go for a Nuzzle onto Aegislash. We do want to keep Raichu around because of the fact that, sorry, they do have Landorus in the back, or not Landorus, or Shifu in the back. And so what I'm thinking is, yep, we're going to see a Protect come out from Eternatus. That's fine. This should be an attack. Oh, it's King Shield. Oh, wait, King Shield. Oh, King Shield does stop Nuzzle. King Shield just lowers my attack, so I don't actually care at all. Yeah, it's not Spiky Shield. That's fine. Attack falls, that's fine. We can go for a Let's Snarl. No, let's Flare Blitz and Nuzzle. I want to Nuzzle the Eternatus, because then we have access to Landorus. We are going to see a stance swap. This should be an attack into... Right? Oh, Raichu, smart. You want to break my Sash. You could, be Sludge Bombing into the Raichu as well? Yep, okay, double up into the Raichu. Great. Critical hit, a little unfortunate. But now what happens is this should KO... This should KO your Aegislash. Boom. Okay, Aegislash dealt with. We can... Bring out Lando? Lando, swap into Lugia. Let's bring out Lando here, swap into Lugia, go for an Earthquake. That gives us late game Fake Out pressure. As we are going to see, is this Urshifu? This is Urshifu. Okay, so this is an aggressive switch. With the scale though, we should be able to take 1 hit. Yeah, you know, let's go for it. Let's be aggressive. Swap into Lugia and go for an Earthquake. This should hopefully be enough. I can't, because I can't sack anything. I don't actually need instant. I do want instant for fake out. Lugia gonna swap in. You could, if you doubled up. Oh. So that happened. Did you call my switch? If you did not, we're good. If you did, okay. Oh, okay. Landorus is faster than Urshifu. I need you to close combat. Okay. Wicked Blow. I hate you. I hate you so much. Into Landorus. Okay. Lugia is faster. Fake out Urshifu. Fake out Urshifu, recover on Lugia. That's what I'm thinking. Fake out Urshifu, recover Lugia. Recover here and go for a fake out onto you. I just need to get in a position where I can safely take some hits. That's fine. We're going to see whatever you have in the back, which is Rillaboom. So Lugia, good position for that. But like I said, we just need to set up effectively. This is going to be a protect. Perfect. Okay, that's a great turn, because now we're able to get a little quote-unquote chip onto the Rillaboom, which does not matter at all. We are going to get our multi-scale back. And so what we can do is Flare Blitz and try to Calm Mind. Let's Flare Blitz and Calm Mind. We've triggered our policy. Yeah, okay, that's great. We have policy triggered on Lugia. So we can KO here. And let's go for a Flare Blitz here. I'm not worried about Rillaboom at all. We are going to see the Fake Out come out onto the Lugia. That's fine. Sludge Bomb onto Ensign. We should take that. We don't take that. That's actually totally fine. We can... what? Just KO the... what's it called? The Eternatus, and ignore the Rillaboom. Yeah, let's do that. We should comfortably take a Sludge Bomb. We are going to see a Grassy Glide. You're just trying to get chip. That's going to do not that much. Sludge Bomb going to come out. The problem, though, is... Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. That's... I have to hope you're gonna Sucker Punch. I'm gonna say you're gonna Sucker Punch this turn. I'm gonna say you're gonna Wicked Blow. If you Wicked Blow, it's fine. We're playing Mind Games. You know I have Recover. Oh god. Ugh, I can't believe that. That poison hurts. So I need you to go for a Wicked Blow. I need you to Wicked Blow, be slower, let me KO you. And then I beat the Rillaboom one-on-one, assuming I can take 2 Grassy Glides and a Poison. Which, given how low my HP is, it's going to be very, very, very close. Yeah, we've been getting... Oh, no, you went for Sucker Punch. Rip. I said they were going to Sucker Punch. I should have just gone for Recover. It is fine. I think we got a lot of unfortunate luck today, but we did really well with the team yesterday, and I think that's kind of what matters most. Overall, though, like, really fun games. I've really enjoyed using the Lugia team. Huge thanks to Random for it. We're almost done with all the restricted, so look forward to something new. And until next time, I hope all of you are wonderful, and I'll see you then.